Alright, we are back with more Ace Attorney Trilogy. Let's go. I'm excited. Last time we finished the main plot for the first game. As we finished Turnabout Goodbyes. And today we are going to start with apparently the longest case ever, which is 1-5. Which I forget its name, but I'm sure we'll find that one out eventually. Also, I'm gonna ping people on my Discord server, but I'm live. Alright. Okay, let's get going. Let's get going. Let's just start right away. Let's watch the intro cutscene again. I previewed it last time. Let's watch it again. Just so we have it from the very beginning. That's a knife. There's actually 2 knife murders happening at the same time. It's definitely raining. And another knife throw here. And a stabbing. Yeah, very ominous start. It's been 2 months since Maya left office. 2 months without a single trial. I had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. February 22nd, 10:02 AM. Riot and Co. office. Oh, now it's 2017 in Ace Attorney World. Let's go. Happy 2017, everybody. Okay. Why do I come here to the office every day? Not like I want to work. There you are, finally. Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow. ... Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. Famous defense attorney Mia Fey. ... Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you? I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here. He doesn't even have the guts to tell her that Mia Fey is dead. So you're the coffee boy? I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right. Wait, you're the Phoenix Wright? Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? Yeah, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered. Well, actually, oh my god, fucking Phoenix, like, it wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered. That's a relief then. You're better than nobody. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you are Phoenix Wright. You just complained you had to work for 2 months, and then you say you're not taking cases? What is this guy up to? What is this guy? The undefeated defense attorney? Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you have to try out. What an ass! Why? You literally was begging for work earlier. Or you don't want to do it just because Maya isn't there? I guess that might make sense. I don't know. Because he hasn't done any case alone. I'll have Maya with him. Please, I'm out of time. But, please, you have to help. It's my sister. Oh, now he thinks of Maya, so now he's gonna accept it. Maya? Could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. I don't know if I've ever seen the name Emma spelled with one M before. That's a new one actually. Scientific investigator. Alright. Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator. Yeah, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just you seem kind of a jumpy. Maybe a young? I'll be 16 years old this year. Oh, I see. Wait, only 16? I'm set to be formally assigned to my forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age, no less. So what exactly is your current position then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. So real. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age, no less. Great, another future professional in training. So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow. My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. So, it's a murder case. I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness. Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Right. I suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but that's interesting. How would she know Mia? So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then? Excuse me? I'm not a child. I'll have you know. Still, let's get down a goal. Albeit a very unusual one. I believe investigation should be done scientifically. Don't you? Yeah. Sure can fault her for a lack of enthusiasm. This case is handled scientifically. I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Your sister? I've been doing research, you know? I'm developing a new scientific method in case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm looking forward to it. I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school. But they went to the same school, huh? She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. Well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's game than a man's. It's nice of you to have your sister out like this. You must be close. Question mark? Well, actually when she gets like she is now, I kinda hate her. Huh? But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright. I present the attorney's badge. See this? It's my attorney's badge. Ah, well, I've never seen a real one before. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is the first person who's not be like, what the fuck is that? Everyone else be like, why are you showing me this? She's actually interested in the attorney's badge. This composition is mostly silver. The gold plating is flaking a bit. She analyzed it scientifically. Hashtag women in STEM. Slay. There doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfites. I'd give you $50 for it. Sorry, but it's not for sale. Yet. Alright, detention center. February 22. Detention center. Visitor's room. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister. No excuses. Did you not want to race this year? Understood, ma'am. What was that all about? Hi, Lana. Lana Del Rey? Holy shit. Funny. Seems she remembers telling you not to come here. Are my memories failing? Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? At your trials tomorrow, you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Hey, how do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry. Exactly what is it that you do? My name's Lana Sky. Chief prosecutor for this district. Oh, she's a prosecutor. Okay. I see, that makes sense. But you would know Mia then. You're a prosecutor? Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Yeah, it definitely could be. Emma, Lana, I mean, they're just like, yeah. Maya and Mia. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Right. Something you should know from the start, which is, the suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh? Wait, but the suspect is me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m. It's quite specific. Wasn't a witness this deposition. Witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That's a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office. Is she like trying to get herself arrested so she doesn't have to do her job anymore or something? What's up here? This is a bit fishy. Body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. Prosecutor's office, huh? Your subordinate's car trunk? Classy. I was arrested on the spot. Caught red-handed as it were. Well, that's just great. So who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective? Death was due to loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. This case gets really good roughly in the middle. I've been told the beginning's a bit slow, but I guess today we're gonna try to get through the beginning. I've also heard this case is really long, but I'm excited for it. Longest one in Trilogy. Yeah, that's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. I'm excited to see where this goes. You? That wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh. What? Mr. Wright, what does it mean? Well, it means the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. This sounds like prosecutor who will do anything to get a guilty verdict. Wow, we've never heard this before. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. So she says she did the murder. Are we supposed to defend the innocent? Well, how are we gonna prove that she's innocent if she says she did it? Alright, so you're the chief prosecutor. That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I'm sure the prosecutors have what they need to do their job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. An awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I want to thank you for recognizing this chief prosecutor, Mr. Hyde. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible he wouldn't. Lana, what happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident when I stabbed him, that is. Huh? Oh, very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Which, it wasn't a class out of Mia, wasn't she? Wait, Mia. You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that too, didn't she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Well, it seems he has very little in common with Mia. Hey! I was in law school. I was in my third year and she was auditing the class. She was different than other students. Different. She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. I thought, no, I see where you're coming from, Phoenix. I like how he immediately assumes that's what she meant. Excuse me? Intellectually attractive, Lana was top of her class in school. Was the best there was. Oh. I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. It's a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Right? Excuse me. You can plainly see I'm admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None. But Lana... Why? Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So, how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. Mr. Wright? Yes. Our discussion here is ended. The rest, I'll leave to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over. Right. I'll do what I can do to get to the bottom of this. One has confessed to the crime, yes. Something doesn't fit. Let's have a look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here. And I'm gonna find out what. Hell yeah! I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. About what? My sister. She's not always like that, you know. I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her. I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she, well, maybe not. Then there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Okay. Well, let's go get some evidence, I guess. February 22, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. I mean, the main thing I'm thinking about is it showed like 2 murders taking place. Or that's what I feel like the opening cutscene implied, but I'm not really sure. I guess we'll see what happens. So this is the log where it all happened. It looks like they're still investigating. One of my first visits to the prosecutor's office should be like this. Hey everyone, keep up with the good work. Hey, what are you thinking? Well, they're gonna be my co-workers 3 years from now after all. No harm in saying hello. Actually there is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. Try not to stand out too much here, see? Hey there. Expecting to go unnoticed here, partner? Partner? Oh, this is a real K-Kona here. Look at his cowboy hat. What do we have here? Looks like a bandita got loot from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner. Mr. Marshall. Marshall looks more like a sheriff to me. Looky here, Bambina, I know how you feel. But this is my gang's goal to strike, see? Strike? This is our claim, our territory, with a mother load of evidence. You're fixing to mess with ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to? What's this guy talking about? You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina. Yeah, I'm doing 1.5. Yo, what's up, Faye? Hope you're doing well. It'll probably take like 3 or 4 streams to complete because I've heard it's so long. But we'll see what happens. I'm just aware that it's long, so I'm gonna just try to be patient and not complain. I heard it gets really good towards the middle, so I'll just wait for that. Was that hombre a friend of yours? Kinda, sort of, yeah. He's a detective. He thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems. Well, let's examine what we can. Oh, we can do a little slide. That's cool. What's this? A wallet? Oh, excuse me, officer. Wait, what are you doing, Mr. Ride? What am I doing? I just found his wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Yeah, how? Come on. Don't be stupid, Phoenix. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket. How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. Wallet hastily stuffed into pocket. Foldable wallet found at the crime scene. There seems to be something inside. Call to duty already, and I'm on a tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? Oh, your outfits are sparkling. I can tell she's been waiting for this. Okay, now, look at the court record. You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle. Oh, is this like the whole DS thing? Because I remember this like being a case that they added for the DS. So this is probably, is this the DS exclusive thing? Oh, I can zoom in as well. Okay, don't need to use the keys. I can also just use my mouse. I think that's easier. Yo, let's go! What's up, Irene? Hope you're doing well. I mean, I don't really... Oh, look, I think there might be a clue here. You check it out with a press of enter. Why enter? Oh yeah, we opened the wallet. This is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. Saul Goodman? ID 5842189. See? Well, is a scientific investigation useful? I guess. Though I don't see what science. Yeah, it's a Breaking Bad reference. Gotta call Saul. Let's see what science has to do with it. Goodman's ID added to the court record. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. Guess I gotta be on my toes from now on. Alright, let's see what else in here. Aha! A ladder! That's a step. Phoenix! Why do you say this every time? This was also a thing in Turnabout Samurai when there was that ladder, and then Maya's like, the ladder! He's like, that's a step ladder, Maya. Like, come on, Phoenix. No one asked. No one asked, bro. What's the difference? In scientific terms, please? Scientific, huh? Get the basic nature of things, Mr. Ryan. Well, seems so horribly familiar somehow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Look, a door! This must mean something! I'm not sure that doors mean anything. No, it won't open! A mysterious lock. Stepladder is a meme in literally every game. Oh, I'm excited. I love the stepladder meme already. I fail to see what's mysterious about it. Mr. Ryan, you need to learn to enjoy life more. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? Really? That computer isn't a clue? What? The emergency exit sign? There's a phone. You're a phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch that we don't need to be touching. I can't hear anything. My ears. No, my ears. They're just due to barometric pressure. What is she babbling about? Yeah, Phoenix being nerd emoji right now. How can you be more nerd than like a scientific investigator is my question. I'm supposed to be a nerd scientific investigator. She's just like me for real. Hey, what did you just say? I mean, this is basically how an engineer thinks, right? Let's see. This is the engineering way of investigating. You can hear just fine. The phone's broken. An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water. It's heavy. I can't even budge it. Drum over dives on his side. Wait, I know. Hide in here and do a stakeout. You can probably just get arrested. Like, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested. What? I'm not suspicious. Is there anything else here? I see a sign. Look, a stylish glass wall room. Very nice. You can see the whole parking lot from in here. Hi Garny, what's up? Hope you're doing well. It says security. Perhaps it's a cafe? Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later. I hate to break it to you. I think that's probably just a security guard office. Dot, dot, dot. You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day. Too bad they don't have a test for common sense. Oh, fucking hell, Felix. He's on fire. Had a great 2-hour nap before lunch. That sounds nice. I had a nap after lunch today. It was pretty nice. Just chilling the next 2 hours before I leave for work. Nice. Have a good chill then for going to work. Sounds good. Alright. Oh, let's check. What's the key? Oh, this is where the cars leave a lot. Arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance. What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit. Wait, it's both kind of a dual purpose? Aha! The theory of relativity! What? I gotta write this down. Ah, hey, Mr. Ryan. Maybe you know, was Mr. Relativity German? Or was he British? You mean Einstein? Mr. Relativity, are you sure? What's his name? I think he was German. Oh, that's a car. Rev up the Bugatti! Oh, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is. Partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. The sheriff. Like I said before, this here's our claim. You best be moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. Scary. Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car? Well, little Philly's got a good nose on her. I know, right, that red Mustang with the body in her saddle, eh? Please. No problem, partner. About time for victuals anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up to the 12th floor of the prospector's office. Might just find you a cerveza you like. Prospector's office? Where does this guy think he is? And when for that matter? Note to self. Look up victuals, saloon, cerveza. Oh, alcoholic arc. Let's go. Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like, just keep the paws of our clean. Right, great. Great, maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. Excuse me, were you two all set? Us? Oh, that's not the sheriff. Last time was question mark. What's the sheriff? What's this? She couldn't be. You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene. Hello? Half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir? Yes? Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area is off limits to anyone without a clearance, especially passers-by. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over. What kind of nickname is that? Cough-up? Huh? You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. 3-stream streak, let's go. GG's on the streak. Thank you for coming to 3 streams in a row. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. Oh, she's the witness, I assume? Secrets? Oh my god, it's the lunch lady with the donuts in her. Oh, no, I get the joke. First say donuts. Oh, nothing beats a good jelly-filled donut. Oh my god. Jimmy, you're a slow one, aren't you? You know they're donuts because they look like a triangle. True. Referring to the murder, stabbing with that detective. Are her eyes like gray? I feel like I haven't. Or are they just like really icy blue? I can't really tell. Are her eyes just gray? Damn. What? A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. Yeah, I was right. It's a witness. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please, cuff up, Queen. Tell us what happened. The name is Angel Starr. How'd you go forgetting it? Relative of Ringo Starr. Holy shit. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Yes, ma'am. Yipes. She meets it. Yo, Hannah, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Somehow I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was gonna happen. Just like I noticed the daily special on Friday every week is salmon. They're hamburgers because you look like sushi. That is very true. They kind of do look. They do kind of look like sushi. Just like I noticed the daily special on Friday every week is salmon. Destiny. Is yesterday's special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of inequity. Evil ones? I'm tired of Twitch not telling me you're live. Go. Using exclamation mark Discord. I love that command. Now stream elements is giving the time one at the same time. Ain't no way. Oh, does that old link still work? There's 2 different links. Well, let's hope one of them works. Prosecutors, they have no qualms at all about the blackening name of innocence. Yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. Giving a word for king of prosecutors. What a farce. So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday? Oh, someone's compelled to leave their lunches with something foul. Okay, she's definitely a bit sus already. A personal grievance with prosecutors or something? That's interesting, because she's the witness, but it sounds like she wants to help us, if anything. So, there's some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil. Young miss, lock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cuff-up queen. Dude, that stare she does when she's serious is kinda menacing. Like, oh, she means serious business. Holy shit. You! Most highness of the evil ones. I don't know if they awarded yesterday. This card that they found in the body. Proof that he devours the evils, lunches of all. Really? What? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear. This lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. Oh wait, she's not gonna want to help us because the defendant is a prosecutor. Never mind. It's Jover. So what does you witness, Miss Starr? It's a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. And I feel what they say when you talk about a woman's wrath. See a lot of sky wheel at night, so Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. Does she like work as a poet part-time or something? Defending a prosecutor, then prosecuting a prosecutor, then defending a prosecutor again. Oh yes. So real. So real. The rhythmic beat of Lana Sky's knife. Wait a second, you don't know Lana Sky? Of course. It's quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? She always travels light. How would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? Alright, Phoenix, we get it, you're down bad. Fair, I guess, but I like how every time there's like a pretty woman, Phoenix has to put on his thoughts. I mean, fair, I guess, but it's kind of funny. Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from Far East. For some reason, the boxed lunches are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? You say something? No! Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tso's Trilogy lunch set. Oh, never mind, you win. I don't even want to appreciate part of Trilogy's flavor. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? Is there a security room over there? Glass wall booth. I sell my lunches in. Is him here anyway? I drop in to see him. If you're here anyway, I guess selling lunch is more important to romance. So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analysis? Not. You have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike. The bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10-year-old clams in chowder. Wonder if Miss Star was in some sort of legal trouble in the past? Be a sure cause of food poisoning. Scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking cough up, queen. I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but I'm not so sure. What? Then we're going to the High Prosecutor's office. February 22nd, High Prosecutor's office, room 1202. This is a kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office. Damn! Shots fired! What's wrong with my office? Thanks. Steel Samurai! Oh, I didn't even see Steel Samurai. Now I see him. Shit. Look, there's a trophy or something here. A trophy? What, that shield? It's a real nerd to display stuff like this. Whoever's office it is, must be a real stuck-up jerk. Phoenix, you're right. You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you? That voice. Oh, it's Edgeworth. Let's go. Long time no see, Edgeworth. Huh? Ah! Mr. Edgeworth. You know him from somewhere? Of course. I'm his biggest fan. My sister introduced us once and... Right, her sister's the chief prosecutor after all. Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you. I'm not a real stuck-up jerk. No, did I? No. It's just Mr. Wright here. Hey, don't blame me. We're just here to investigate a murder case. Murder? Body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot. That would be my car. That would be my car. Ain't no fucking way, bro. That's a bit awkward. So is this Edgeworth's office? Yeah, I assume it is. What? Your car? Say one thing, she certainly can scream. So the body was found in your car. Go ahead, say it right. You think I did it, don't you? After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Oh wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean, wait. You're the chief prosecutor's little sister then? Yes, sir. Emma Skype. It's nice to meet you again. Thought that didn't sound forced at all. Now I remember. You have really grown. I'll admit I was surprised for me too. Thinking my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superiors to guilt. Oh, he's the prosecutor. Oh shit. I can understand. Wait, what did you say? Well, this guy is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. Town prosecutor south, so I'll be a prosecutor to trial tomorrow. You, Mr. Hedgeworth. To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all. What do you mean? Rumors. You've heard rumors about me, haven't you? Actually, you retconned him sometime before the second year closeted and Steel Samurai fan because an artist for the game drew him like that. That's actually kinda cool that they did that. Yeah, I don't think he talked much about Steel Samurai at all during that case, so that's actually pretty cool. Miles Edgeworth. Courtroom or time room. Weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. Thanks to you, my innocence was established in a trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident. Not again! Is Edgeworth being accused again? There's no fucking way. I didn't know. Oh my god. Flirt. Yeah, we need to add this one. Edgeworth flirt. Okay, we need to sign in so I can add this. 1-5. Yo, what's up, Galax? What is up, Galax? Okay, we're adding this one. Flirt and flushed. I need to search for flushed. I can add that one as well. While I'm at it, I can do the bit. Edgeworth flirt. Okay, this flush is pretty good. We'll add that one. What? That's crazy. Oh, flush. It's pretty good. Like, floosh. Floosh. Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. The fact of life. Impossible to stop. But some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. I think it's funny. Toys? That bronze shield? That's gotta be a story behind that one. Chief Prosecutor Scott. Yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It wasn't my first big case. That's right, I remember. 2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Since then, I always feel like she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken. Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person. I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. Then, why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed with my knife. What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon! To be specific, it was the knife I kept in the toolbox in the trunk of my car. Edgeworth's knife, the murder weapon, usually in Edgeworth's toolbox. Traces of victim's blood, no points. Prints. Edgeworth? What? Are you sure you didn't do it? Come on, can he take a joke? You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. That did not sound like a joke to me. But, okay. We can show him this ID maybe. So yeah, sure, I was wondering about this. you literally left your stream on when you shovel your driveway and now you're waiting for lunch. I love shoveling snow. It's so much fun. Can you believe that Galaxy's boyfriend is in this case too? It's crazy. Mr. Wright? Huh, what? Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, he'll take it for sure, won't he? I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth. My sister would be found guilty. Besides, any deeper, I'm gonna start getting depressed. Alright then. Oh. Let's go to the underground parking lot. Anything we can present to her. Good man's ID. Get back in your own A grind. What game are you on? How many Eastern games have you played? About this card. Lunchtime vendors only accept cash, no cards. Especially not a card belonging to someone else. No, this isn't a credit card. It's an ID card. It belongs to a detective. And you're showing this to me, the lunch lady? Why? Like showing a fine honey you have to a detective. What do I always feel like I'm being mocked? We played 1 to 3, the greatest turning 1 and 2, and Ace Attorney Investigation. Oh, that's a lot of games. Which are the ones that are gonna be in the second trilogy game? Okay, I guess let's return to the office. Okay, let's go back to the detention center. Never mind. Playing Investigations 2, waiting for Apollo Justice Trilogy to come out to play 4-6. Okay, I see. Apollo Justice. Yo, what's up, Panza? Hope you're doing well. Okay. Wow. Oh, we're not allowed to examine anymore? God damn it. Where the car is. Doing great, let's go. Get here. Yeah, I think this is probably not anything new. Yeah, okay. Well then. You take a look at this. You! Yes? You said you wanted some hot tea, right? I know, but thanks. She didn't even look at me. You also have to brew the leaves a long time to get a rich flavor like this. We pre-infuse the leaves with steam for brewing. I knew it! That's the secret to their aroma. Exquisite! Only thing I'm smelling here is wasted time. Oh, I don't think this is gonna be much. Our defense attorney must be able to fight. Studying her development evidence is long. Well, let's see. How about you? You think you can win? How about talking Lunchless Pickle Supreme Lunchbox? Wow, it's really crunchy. Box of pickles, kind of like a sad lunch if you ask me. Okay. Well, this sure is interesting. I don't think presenting any of this to Edgeworth is gonna do anything. It's against the especially with you. He doesn't like you much, does he, Mr. Wright? Nah, with Edgeworth it's never personal. It's all about winning tomorrow. Oh yeah, you can examine them like this. Let's look at this bloody knife. Just pressing enter, dude. This must be a victim's blood, right? Either that or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple. What's ever doing in a life like this anyway? Hey, maybe he spends his weekend roughing it in the wild. Edgeworth in the wild? I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely. Are you kidding? I always pictured him as an outdoors man. Now that's just a scary thought. Yeah. Here's turning investigation. Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool way to examine. Can we examine the attorney's patch? Oh, it has a screw with a number here. Let's see. Yeah, it can rotate the attorney's back. Oh. Okay. Emma doesn't have anything to say about this. Or does she? This is what the back of the badge looks like. I always thought it had a safety pin. Each badge has a number carved into it. That way, you can tell which attorney it belongs to. You mean you couldn't lend your badge to anyone? No, I'll be found out right away. Well, that's no fun. Is there anything else we can examine? This. Letter silly, they're recently written language in the first place. True. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID Yabadab. Oh no, I haven't examined the office. That's true. I forgot about that. See, wouldn't that be better? Yabadab. Well, it does have a certain ring to it. Exactly my point. Teehee. Didn't take much of me, sir. Okay. Yeah, I haven't examined the office. There's a chessboard. Hey, a chessboard! I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like blue's a bit in a tight spot. The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn. Huh? Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. His head kinda spiky. Kinda reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Ride? Edges? Throwing a pawn is spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing. I've been wondering, what the heck is this? There's a big K on it! Mumbles. Prosecutors. You have to wait 3 cases to look at the back of things without calling me out? Yeah. It's insane. What's that? The King of Prosecutors trophy. King of Prosecutors? It's a great honor. They send this shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So? Is there a K? That's... K stands for King? Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing. King of Prosecutors. Kinda like Employee of the Month, only better. Okay. Going to Edgeworth at the PD on the day of the murder. What's T? Oh, cute! What a pretty tea set! Go for more to instant tea bags myself. Same. Same, Phoenix. Instant tea bags. That's the way to go. Amazing! The jar below is filled with packets of tea leaves. They're all sorted by place of origin and flavor. Look at this royal blend! What an exquisitely splendid concoction! Such a thing is taking a hobby too far. Oh my god, look at that 2001 computer. Even though this is 2017. Work desk. It's quite tidy, as one might accept. Manfred? Yeah, he probably has like 40 trophies somewhere. What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. Polished so well I can see my reflection. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? Oh, okay. We know the victim is a detective, so you're thinking it could be Detective Gumshoe. I mean, that's what I also thought when I heard detective, but didn't say anything. But I hope it's not Gumshoe. Come on. It's not Gumshoe. It's okay. Yeah, the only reason that Edgeworth got this year is because Manfred's in jail. Maybe I'll take the name plaque as a souvenir. Don't, he'll sue you. That's a Steel Samurai. My, what an amazing bouquet. Just right for Mr. Edgeworth. No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead? Wendy. Wendy? I've already named someone before. Wait. Who's Wendy again? I think I've heard that before as well. And beside it, a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one. Huh? Something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy. Wendy? Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiancée? Or is it Oh, when the old bag? Okay, that would make sense. I don't think so. Let's just look at the books. Whoa, these are all case files? They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder. Is he gonna say the other ladder? Oh, I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights. I hate when the old bag. What was the ladder? What was he called the ladders? Step ladder, yeah. Yeah, he's gonna be like, actually, it's a step ladder. Just have someone to get them for him. Yeah, I get it. You're thinking of Gumshoe. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? Do you think he's the victim? Let's study these case reports so closely. It's so cool. I wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder. You're just roasting Edgeworth in front of him? The phone isn't a clue. The lamp isn't a clue. Whoa, what a view! It must be nice having an office on the 12th floor. Guess he would feel important. Incidentally, we need to jump out this window. The time until impact with the ground would be... Oh yeah, so the acceleration when you're jumping down is 9.82 meters per second squared. So if we can like pull up a formula using the acceleration and the distance, we can calculate the time. Yeah, got it. Approximately 3.23 seconds. I would fact check that, but we don't know the height, so. Nerd. Hey, I study engineering. Where's Hexeter the math for us? If I had the height, I could do the math probably. It wasn't that long ago since I had a physics course. Yeah. This is like, I'm bringing up that, oh, I'm a civil engineer student a lot today, but like Emma here, she literally just has the mindset of an engineer. Like, I literally said it, she's woman in STEM. Woman in STEM. We love that for her. Slay. Wow, this jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket. Lucky jacket, right. I've never seen him wear it. I used to be a woman in STEM. Did you, like, get your degree? Or did you, like... Or did you, like, stop and that's what you used to be? Woman in STEM? I changed majors. Okay, I see. Sure, there's a story behind what's in the frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture. She's getting way too excited about this. Alright. Let's present her the trophy. Actually, we can examine. We can examine the trophy. What does the bottom of the trophy say? Hey, check it out, there's a metal plate here. Looks like the names of all the previous recipients. Okay, is it gonna be Matt from Karma? Wow, one guy's listed a bunch of times. One Karma. I guess he must be a foreigner? Oh yeah, that's probably it. Well, where he's from, he must have been an amazing prosecutor. I'd like to meet this Mr. Von Karma-san. Aware. If he says it, his name does kind of have a ring to it. Aware. Okay. Oh, that's like... Okay, there's nothing else in this I can examine. Well, I guess let's try presenting this. Can you take a look at this? You? Yes? You said you wanted some hot tea, right? No, but thanks. She didn't even look at me. Oh, you must have to brew leaves a long time to get a rich flavor like this. Weird. Oh, I think this is the same thing as before. Yeah, it is. The only thing I'm smelling here is wasted time. Well, I guess I can present this to Edgeworth as well. So, basically this says you were the best of the best last year, huh? You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. Huh? Why is that? I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield. The police department? Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you? Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah. I'm always wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken? What does it matter? I got more important things to worry about. Oh, right. He doesn't seem too concerned about his award for better or for worse. Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office. Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday? Oh, so you're gonna get a new... Yeah, let's go! We got a new talk option. Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office. Cleaning day? Working with the police department, restore and file all evidence for solved cases. Call it evidence transfer. Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words. Oh, another thing? Ceremony was held at the police department. An annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. And that's when you got the shield? I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12. Wasn't the murder at 5:15? Oh, okay, I guess I can see why Edgeworth's a suspect then. That's very precise. People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves in our precision, Mr. Wright. No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence. Oh, parking stub. Okay. This is the parking stub from the underground lot. Murder took place around 5:15. So the murder happened right after you got back. What, right? I'd appreciate it if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere. Oh. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises? I'm Edgeworth. What is it? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Autopsy report! Let's go! Report? What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky? I don't like the way this conversation is going at all. Sky, sir? No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir. You just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. Edgeworth's lid isn't very tight, is it? I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated. Sir, but sir! I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of the particulars of your arrangement with us, sir. Give me your name. Yes. Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins. Right. Officer Meekins. Take your report and leave. Good luck with that race next month. Dude, so savage to all the police. Oh my god. Whipper. But sir, I didn't know. Poor guy. Looks like he was option the day to get out brains and good luck. Oh my god, Phoenix. Right. Yes, sir. God, he caught me off guard. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now. Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. Victim was a detective from the same department as the patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there. Thanks. Seems to have finally calmed down at least. I don't really know why he's trying to help us find clues when he's supposed to be the prosecutor, but fair enough. I guess he doesn't care anymore about doing anything to get a guilty verdict. Well, he kinda does, but I guess he respects us. So, I guess he figured we'd go there either way eventually. Okay, police department entrance. February 22. Oh yeah, that's the police department mascot that I saw in the intro. Ooh, we're finally here. Why did they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office? Beats me. That took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad. It's gotta be a big city that these guys live in. I wonder what city they live in. Because according to this game, they're on the west coast of the US because of the time difference. I think they mentioned that earlier as well. Like something about the west coast. But then it's also like, you know, it's a weird blend of Japan and America because it's localization. So it's very interesting. Police department, huh? Only ever been to criminal affairs next door. Hold on, what's that? Yeah, that's a mascot. Sturban, what is it undulate like that? Oh wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. Trying to make him a police mascot. Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. The Blue Badger! Still, he does seem familiar somehow. Forget the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him? Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger. Uh-oh, he noticed me. Sure, he's running over here fast. Hey, pal, what you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Exactly, why were you dancing over there? Gumshoe, my guy, I knew he wasn't the victim. Of course. No, we can't get him. He couldn't have died. Come on. What? Well, at least us two are busy. This is our chance to get information. Hey, I have you know I'm a very busy man, pal. Why is everyone so good at like reading Phoenix's thoughts? Like he'll be thinking something and we're like, hey pal, why are you thinking that? I give you one word of advice, pal. You better not agree to defend the suspect in this case. Why not? Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. Says she summoned a detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him. That doesn't make entirely sense since the body was in the car and the murder weapon is also in Edgeworth's car. I mean, she could have just taken the knife from the car, gone up to the office and killed him and then gone back down to the car, but that seems like really inconvenient. I don't know. But what if she's not telling the truth? Yeah, well, no, come on pal, there's plenty of evidence against her. What if the evidence was faked? Hey pal, can I speak to you for a second? Huh, me? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's sister. Whoa, the chief prosecutor's little sister? Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically! Yes, sir! Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked. Huh? It's a sensitive issue with us these days. So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe? Me? Oh, well, nothing, really. You kept me out of criminal affairs. Detective Gumshoe, what do you do this time? What do you mean, this time? And what happened? No, things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all. It's true, we never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. The highest ranked people are being led into the criminal affairs now. Lowest ranking guy in there is a chief of detectives. Not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all. None of you. I know this is an important trial, but it's not a little odd. So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the badger dams down, Pat. Is there anything else you could be doing? Chief believes himself is directing this investigation, pal. Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot. Officer Marshall? Now that I think about it, Emma seems to know a Marshall guy. Patrolman in charge of the crime scene. It's unheard of, pal. Okay. Wait, the murder happened, so the car was parked. Oh yeah, no, there's no way she could have gotten the knife before the murder and... so I don't think the murder happened in the office. It definitely happened by the car. I feel like that's what it has to be. Okay, let's present the evidence. I'm Detective Gumshoe. What can you tell me about this? Hey pal, this is a detective's ID card. Can't just keep that, you have to turn it into the police. People like you to get me in so much trouble all the time. Meaning Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot. Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman? Sounds familiar. Yeah, doesn't it? Like, Better Call Saul. Nah, my mistake. But didn't you work together with him in criminal affairs? Whoa, now I remember. Bruce Goodman. He's the victim. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I love Dickie Gumshoe. Saul Goodman reference spotted. I can't believe Saul Goodman died. Tell us more, Detective Gumshoe. Found Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife. Ha. What would drive Chief Prosecutor Scott to do such a thing? Wait, I mean, sure, of course, someone else really did it. Someone must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. According to the knife, do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence. Poor Mr. Edgeworth, what could have happened? Let's find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. Why is he always us in every case now? Okay. Hey, that's it. That's the King of Prosecutors Award Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. You have the word ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself. Ah, congratulations. I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And, why is it broken? There's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently he's forgotten. But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. With all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office. Naysayers? What's because rumors? Parking stuff. Got in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stuff with... Okay, yeah. It's just saying possible. Okay. Bruce Goodman. So this ID card belonged to the victim. Was a detective like myself, Detective Bruce Goodman. Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it? Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. It was an evidence transfer for a case he handled 2 years ago. So good at mashing your arms, a pro speedrunner. Can you just hold down, like, right mouse? To go faster. Evidence transfer, Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. Oh, you were talking, yeah, I did mash earlier. Yes, I just fucking held down the right button. Mashing is the fastest? Okay. Oh, so just mashing? Okay. That's goofy. Yeah, I guess I can see mashing being pretty fast. Can you piano mash like in Undertale? Because in that case, I could be a pro Ace Attorney speedrunner. I know how to mash. Let's see. How many buttons on the keyboard can you mash with? If it's only enter. Yeah, I know enter. Is there enter and spacebar? Is there anything else you can mash with? I already say it is, but though it is the chief prosecutor's guy, called him out there to the parking lot. No one is confessing as much. He's in a tough spot again. Running that type of speed game. Yeah, it would be kind of fun to try, but it's also like it's definitely very interesting speed game, to say the least. Well, I'll start with the murder that offense Attorney Hammond. Mr. Edgeworth is found innocent. Listen, pal, there all been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth, forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing had right, but they're always whisper rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering, they're all practically shouting. But there's no evidence against him. Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people will be suspicious. No idea what he was under the gun. Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. I love piano mashing. I love getting 15 tablespoons per second. He'll say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself. Oh shit, what? But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the underground parking lot, I presume. Okay, no, I don't have any new evidence to present. I think she's gonna say absolutely nothing if I present this. Okay, let's try mashing. Enter, and spacebar. Okay, yeah, that's probably faster then. Oh yeah, I haven't looked at this. Oh, let's rotate it. Is there anything on the back of this parking stub? Doesn't seem like it. Miles Edgeworth. 1712. The most unrealistic thing about this is that it's in 24-hour time and it's supposed to be in America. Come on. This is the death crime. The murder took place 3 minutes after Edgeworth parked his car. If only he was held up at a couple extra red lights, he wouldn't have been caught up in this whole affair. Perhaps. This goes to show you never know what happens when you run the yellow light. Alright. Well, where else can we go and look for evidence? She's still not here. Okay, I'm still supposed to do more stuff because there's still nothing here. Can all parking machines show 12 hours in the I'm not sure, maybe parking machines show 24 hours, but I just think like they usually use 12 hours in the US, which is why I thought about it. Okay, yeah, I talked to everything. Edgeworth. I haven't examined here. I was wondering about that white dancing blue badger. It's my masterpiece. Mankind is metric even when it splits patients. Oh, that makes sense. Because it's going to be like a universal standard. You made us, Detective Gumshoe? Chief threw together some of the signs and I just did my thing, pal. Nice work. It's battery powered, so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so just dance until the batteries die. Poor Blue Badger, fated to dance until he drops. Blue Badger panel, a work of art. Assignment 2. Why is this evidence? That's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know. Thank you. Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? But the guy who was, what's his name? The guy in the parking lot? That'd be Officer Marshall was approached directly by the Chief of Police. Officer Marshall? Isn't kind of Wild West Sheriff or something? No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer from West LA. Real. One moment there, I wasn't sure. Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show him this and I'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe. Letter of introduction. Okay. I'm surprised this gets done right. Does act like you're supposed to be there? Nobody would look at you twice, pal. Alright. Alright. February 22nd. Prosecutor's office. Underground parking lot. Also, they weren't kidding about it getting longer by this case. We're like well over an hour into this investigation and there's still like no signs of us being anywhere close to the end of this investigation section. Looks like the investigation is still going. I have to be getting back to the shop. Sorry, looks like we're stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps. I see my dreams like that, baby. Oh, still here? Isn't examining his letter funny? I should examine it. Oh, hello. What a surprised looks. Didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend and criminal affairs too. What happened to the security guard? Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? Check. $20? What's that text? Hey, look here. It looks like something's been crossed out. Maybe it was a letter or something to Detective Gumshoe. Let's see. Annual bonus, $20. $20. No. What happened to his wage? I think a couple zeros are missing. No, that sounds about right. At least not detective's case. Maybe I should rethink my career as an investigator. Let's go, he made $20. Looking like a doggy that's lost its urge. Jake Marshall. Really, Jake? Is this Fizz or is it Thorn? Which Jake is this? Strange guy put in charge of the crime scene. There's something I wanted to ask you. Scene of the crime, a cold grave for men who lost their dreams. And me, I watch over the best they sleep, dreaming of the desert's harsh judgment. He's asleep. Well, we show this hopeless case something to catch his interest. There's something I wanted to ask you. Scene of the ground. The cold wave of grave lost your dreams. And me, watch over them. Oh my god. Well then, let's present. Would you mind reading this for me? Was this a warning? Fan letter to me, go right in the spit too. There's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate? Gumshoe. Oh, that old cow dog. Me owning a birthday party or something? Huh? Look, letter, it should say letter of introduction. It says invitation. Ah, I think you just misread it. Wait, I'm getting all defensive here. No worries, this bruise is from Detective Gumshoe, better than a blood tap. So better let you in then. Thank you, Officer Marshall. I was right, he's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me. Hey, wait a sec. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by detective or higher? Well, folks, clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like the set. Strike out for lands unknown. Manifest it. Hold up now. Let's not draw conclusions to. Let's not manifest destiny now. I get your I get your Wild West guy, but let's not manifest destiny, please. Okay. Anyway, let's have a hootenanny. Note to self, police investigations are just like settling. Well, Mr. Rat, what do you say? So I won't be needing this anymore. Clearly, Gumshoe's letter of introduction, crumpled and discarded. What does he think about the blue badger panel? Alright, compadre. Count to 3. Huh? You gotta do that to get a draw evidence from someone. And what we do in Texas. Oh yeah, because this guy's from Texas, right? Remind me to never visit Texas. Based Phoenix, right? I'm not sure we're gonna get much. What does the police think we present Goodman's ID? Was there some sort of police passport? The Detective Goodman's ID card. Strangely enough, we found it a good distance away from the crime scene. Good distance in this rat hole. If you want distance, get yourself to Texas. Texas? It's a tiny little crime scene, a tiny little town, a tiny little area. You're from West LA. Shut the fuck up. The difference is a few yards, mate, compadre. Note south, you encounter suspicious evidence. Think of Texas. There's no better way to study than hang out with the pros. Alright, compadre. Answer 3. Oh. A toy shell. Suits the boy well. What exactly did you shield with that? A torn eye, maybe. Mr. Marshall, don't you have anything good to say about Mr. Edgeworth? You don't like him, right? We get the point. You know, when I was a detective, I got one of these. Let me guess. Did it have a cave looking with detectives on it? Hey, here's the same shield over and over. Note to self, the prosecutor's office in criminal affairs are surprisingly cheap. You know it, they've gotten cheaper with every passing year, I tell you. Back in my day when we got these statues, we got 5:12 p.m. Prospectors by Red State came in and trot real slow like. Trot? My Madonna tells me there's a crime occurred 30 minutes later. It seems the chief prospector was lying in wait, maybe waiting for a prince to ride in on his bright red horse. Wait a minute, the killer intended to use Edward's car all along. Alrighty then. Well, let's start checking this out. I assume this is the same as before. Look, a door! Well, this appears to be the car where the body was found. Looks like the lock in the trunk is busted. The crime took place in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office. The body is found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. Why a luxury car? It just means I have money to burn. Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks. Can we investigate the car? What's this? Looks like a note of some sort. Look, something's written on it. What does it say? 7S December 2nd? Prophecy from Goodman. The name printed on a paper above that. Goodman. His father's pocket when he was killed. Well, so what does it mean, Mr. Wright? How am I supposed to know? Notice how, detective reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright. I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either. Goodman's note added to the court record. Okay. Let's examine this. Oh, it doesn't let me see the back of this one? It's lame. Very lame. I'll check the profiles. Miles Edgeworth. I wonder, like, one's gonna be older than before because the mayor. Okay, maybe not. No clues here. I mean, earlier kind of spoilery. That's fair. This rope, is it? But what's stopping us from examining it? Yep, they laid it in the outline of the victim's body. So wait, the victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on it. You've got to be the only person I know who comes to that conclusion. No knife, yeah, nothing with that. Looks like a cell phone. Scientific analysis would suggest this belonged to the victim. Can't think of anyone else could belong to. What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Yeah, sure. Right, let's check it out. Yeah, why is it going there for me? I can check it out myself. Jeez. Okay, so if I just press enter, can we open the cell phone? I'm not really sure if I entirely understand how this screen works. Can I press that button? Yeah, that opens the phone. Okay. This phone's still on the radio screen. Radio? Mr. Wright? Most phones keep a record of all the calls you made and received. Just press the blue button to display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it. Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like radio. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just... Yeah, 2017 phone, by the way. It's 2017. It's just, you never know with people from your generation. I like how everyone, like, a few years younger, their face keeps roasting him. It's like us with Thorn. Phoenix Wright is literally Thorn 97. Okay, can we check what the last call was? Maybe not. Not to see who the owner of this phone call last. Note to self, a defense attorney doesn't think first, he just pushes the button. Beep. Aw, what a banger. Sour Fleece. Hey, that song, I know that. Hey, what's going on over there? Beep. Oh, sorry. I see you, partner. Press really let the phone, didn't you? Oh, well, yeah. Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over there. Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prospector Scott. What, is my sister's? Apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. They only spoke for a few seconds according to this. Who did she call? No idea. Sorry, partner. Now I got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now, one of those newfangled ringtones. Oh, that? Oh. I'm sorry, that was my phone. What? You a phone? Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone, a wrong number. Huh. I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner. Uh-oh, I'm inside the wrath of a Lone Star patrolman. Last call made at 5:18 on the day of the murder. Well, that's good. Anything else we can check on this? I assume not. I think we already examined it. Yeah. Okay. What does the 1 mean? No clues here. Oh, that's just the parking number. Section A. A block. This area is reserved for prosecutors. Business attorneys are relegated to B block. I dreamed today when I'll be able to park my car here. I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Riot. I'm not planning on giving up my job that soon. There's a car here. No clues here. What's this truck? B block is through there. That's where visitors park. I can see the Lunchland car over there, far in the distance. Hey, Red! I like the cute design on the door. I can see a cartoon cow munching on a juicy looking steak. Doesn't that strike you as a little creepy? He doesn't think they'd be creepy about it, it'll be fine. Okay, I don't see any more obvious evidence here. No clues here. Yeah. Okay. The victim? Officer Marshall, can you tell us more about the victim? Good men always die young. Remember that, partner. Can you be a little more specific? Bruce Goodman was a detective, right? Well, aren't you a feisty doggy right there now? Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. The smiling Madonna told me to tell. He needs the witness, Miss Angel Star. One stab to the chest. A fine piece of work. Here's the autopsy report. Let's go. Died within an hour and a half of 4 p.m. Okay. That due to loss of blood. 1 knife wound. My sister-in-law with the victim in any way? Okay. Hour and a half. So the last possible death point is 5:30. Yeah. Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prosecutor Scott and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all. That's weird. Nothing in common? They apparently worked together on a case a few years back. There's no motive. Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why I didn't do much work with Chief Prosecutor. Oh god. They're yawning. My sister called the victim here the day of the murder, right? Here, to this parking lot. No, it seems like calling an unarmed man nor a shootout at high noon. Yo, what's up, PK? Hope you're doing well. I don't mean any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective. You call me out, they shoot you for that in Texas. I was one of them fancy shoot detectives 2 years ago, to tell you the truth. Oh really? Now he tells me. You're a patrolman now. How can you be in charge of a crime scene? Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina? Why are you in charge? No reason. It is sure in the hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime. That's odd though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important at least. Doing awesome. Good to hear. Yeah, I'm also doing good. I'm chilling. I'm doing well. He's nothing but a sad old cowdog. You can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs that Edgeworth, eh? I don't think this guy likes Edgeworth. Edgeworth. That cowdog's been kicked out of this cattle run by order of the chief of... No, this is still the first game. We're on the last case of the first game. That's like a bonus case. Like, I think it's... Yeah, we're in case 1-5. It is like a bonus case. I think the main story of the first game is over though. They don't realize it yet. Gumshoe kicked out of the investigation. Lana Sky. So there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister? That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against you. And the prospector tomorrow is none other than Ashworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences. That's what they all say. Officer Marshall! Yeah, Bambina? How can you say that? You and my sister, you were... There's something between this cop and your sister that I don't know about. I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. It was that dry wind that's blowing through the prospector's office. Dry wind? Ill will. Someone's up to something here. But who? Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now. That's how long he's been working for it, yes. Forged evidence and enriching testimonies, you mean? It was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, till he met you. Rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them. If you follow rumors by Edgeworth to their source, you find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, we might say. One person? Who? Hate to say this, but is your sister, Mambina. Chief Prospector Lana Scott. What? My sister? Edgeworth can rustle all those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets. Some people load them with deals. Well, you're saying Edgeworth's making deals to win trials? Where's gunshots are bound to be bullets. That's what the old timers say. There's a big old secret in and around here somewhere. Everyone knows it. That what the Gumshoe was taken off the case? Did he target him because he was closest to Edgeworth? So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright? Yes, we got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone. So you think we'll be okay? Well, the only thing so bothering me is the Lana is confessing to the crime. It's just, she says she did it. No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal. Oh, by the way, Emma? Yes? You know that song your phone plays when it drinks? What? Beep. It's a Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? Popular TV show for kids? ... question mark. The phone rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. 5:18, just after the murder took place. Your sister called you, didn't she, Emma? I'm sorry. Can you tell me what you talked about? She hung up right away. I see. Okay, we'll hide it. Let's go. Last call linked to your sister Emma at 5:18 on the day of the murder. A detective is murdered and the suspect is top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. Yeah, this office seems like very, very high tension. Okay, we get to start the trial now. Sick. So maybe we can finish the day one today. Day one of this case. I guess I'll probably have to like... Well, by day one, I mean we're starting day 2 now, but like the first day of trial. That's usually a nice place to end off. This case is so long, I could like just, split it into 3. It wouldn't be a problem. February 23rd, 9:34 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. How did the investigation go yesterday, Mr. Wright? Frankly, there's still a lot of gray areas. Rather, the whole thing is one big gray area. Don't worry about me. No matter what the outcome, I'm ready to accept my fate. I believe in you, sis. Mr. Wright, let me offer you a word of advice. Yes? The defense attorney should never believe your client. The defendant is called to trial because they are suspected of wrongdoing. Never forget that. Miss Sky, you remind me a lot of Mia. There's one decisive difference between you and her. And that is... Oh, defense attorney. I believe it's almost time for the trial. Good luck, Mr. Wright. Alright, my first trial without a Fae helping me. No one's gonna bail me out this time. White woman jump scare! Mia Fae jump scare! I'll be alone in there. I have to discover the truth all by myself. I mean, I don't really think we got much help from Mia last time either. I mean, we got a Mia Fae jump scare, but it didn't really help me much. Last trial. Let's do it, Mr. Wright. I'll be with you the whole way. I'm surprised they just let, like, the defendant's sister just be there with the with the defense. But sure, again, why not? Why not? Right, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 9. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. Damn, passive aggressive. That just feels good. Finally, a trial between Phoenix and Edgeworth. I'm so glad it's not fucking Von Karma. Edgeworth. Been 2 months, but I haven't been in a courtroom since his trial. I hope that personal feeling cannot be a part of the proceedings today, Mr. Wright. I will choose the path I think is right, regardless of what those around me might say. The judgment to be made here is in our hands, not those of anyone else. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky has committed an unpardonable crime. Not only this, but she was rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor's office lawn. Wow, it's much more forceful in person. You sound like you like confessing to everything. However, she will not pay for her rashness with her life. Are they... Wait, do they give the death penalty for committing murder? Isn't it like lifetime... Or no, she could just mean... No, it doesn't have to be death penalty. She could just mean... Yeah, pay for life, like lifetime prison, I guess. Surely, there was a witness to her crime. A professional witness. Well then, call her first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls first witness Miss Angel Star to the stand. The cuff-up queen. Haven't I seen you somewhere? You ordered a caviar lunch, right? Oh, caviar? I've never eaten caviar before. I think this is the first time I've heard this song play in the courtroom. The judge is really wolfing me down. For you, I have a Fiesta Bowl. Thanks. Will the witness state her name and profession? And you, sir. Did you order the fingerprint lunchbox? It's too early for lunch. Your name and profession, please. Oh. Shit, I accidentally skipped text. Well, I'm not sure she said her name. But, so this is why everyone raves about caviar, so taste it hurts. I always thought caviar would taste like pickled tapioca. What the heck does pickled tapioca taste like? Oh yeah, she definitely didn't say her name. Of course, classic Edgeworth. Classic Edgeworth. Name, profession, now. Name is Angel Star. Don't go forgetting it. I was running Lunchland these days. Is that what you want me to say, Mr. Edgeworth? Very well, witness. Please describe the incident to us. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna take a phone call. Okay, prosecution will wait. I'm not finished eating. Hurry it up! Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. As you know, we usually call on the police to provide a description of the crime. Your Honor, as Mr. Edgeworth has said to the court, I am a professional. What exactly does that mean? Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel Star was a special investigator with the police. She was a first-rate homicide detective. What? Miss Star was a detective? I know you are. Cuff up. Cuff up Queen Angel Star, Your Honor. Long time no see. Very well. May you continue with the description, Miss Star. Just who is this lady? I might have the court's attention over here. Parking lot of the prosecutor's office is divided into 2 blocks. A block is for the prosecutor's office personnel. B block is for visitors and clients. Chain divider separates the 2 blocks. I suppose it's to keep visitors from taking up prosecutor's spaces, yes? Crime took place by a car in the back of the A block in the car's trunk. The killer stabbed the victim with this knife and went to drive the body out. Fortunately for her, there was a witness, and an arrest was made on the spot. Who was this valiant witness? Why, it was me, Your Honor. Hurry on 4 blocks. Witness, did you see the very moment of the crime? Of course, Your Honor. Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor. Seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it? Well, Miss Wright. I can't agree on the principle, Your Honor. Seems that some poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor. Shall I proceed to crush what little hope they have remaining? If you can, then get them your words, Miss Star. Wait, are they talking about me? Witness account. Somehow I always knew a day like this would come. Someone waits to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend. I said something. Perhaps it was my finally own this intuition at work. Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to our garage car. The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Then she thrust the pointing tip of the knife to Detective Goodman's chest. In a lunchbox for your boyfriend? How touching. As you can see, there is no room for doubt. To keep on your testimonies, it will be nothing other than the knife which you saw being stabbed into Detective Goodman. So, how does it feel to be so utterly crushed? I'm still thinking about that. It's merely a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. Very well, Mr. Wright. We will cross-examine the witness. Alright, time for the first cross-examination of the day. Time to press. How did you know? With respect to prosecutor's basic abhorrence of crime. That your methods are ugly and twisted. Twisted methodology is a tragedy. The Lodge Lady's uninformed opinion is duly noted. You judge are used erasing inconvenient evidence at your whim. Killing off the detective is maybe too much is merely an extension of that. Star, do you have something personal against prosecutors? Not that I found my dream job when I became an investigator. If I hadn't been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'd still be one. Laid off? She was fired. Me, prosecutors are nothing more than worms. That said, I'm a pro. As you know, my testimony is unbiased and flawless. Very well. Let me continue, Miss Star. This boyfriend is the detective. Not that boyfriend. The security guard. That boyfriend? You have several? Okay, that's interesting. Yes, this boyfriend, that boyfriend, and the other boyfriend. Care to join? The yet another boyfriend position is still open for applicants. But I'll stick with the lunches things. Note yourself, the judge had to think before applying. Ain't no fucking way. The security guard room is in the lot, A block. It's up on the second level so you can see everything from there. That'll be the room with the security sign. Incidentally, did you bring your lunchboxes by car? I'm a visitor now, I parked in B block. So she was in B block where she witnessed a crime. What does the map look like? Oh yeah, you can definitely see someone from B block. I mean, to be fair, mine was in the back of the backside of the car, but I still think you can see it from there. You sensed something? You're saying you had a premonition of the murder. It felt like, how would you say? Oh yes, it's like the feeling you get when you view a pumpkin shot full of seeds. I have no idea what that means. Speaking of detective's intuition, wasn't the victim Mr. Bruce Goodman also a detective? Yeah, well, it was like a young cheese. Young cheese? Pale white cheese, not yet tangy with experience in the streets. Greenhorn. And it must be hard, yellow, and sharp as a tack. Yeah, with the odor of an old cheese to match. Spitting, Emma's almost as good at roasting people as Maya. Holy shit. In any case, during the lot, I felt like something starting in the back of my mind. My garish car, you mean? Mr. Edgeworth's car, yes. But Mr. Edgeworth's? Incidentally, the knife which the victim stabbed was also Mr. Edgeworth's, wasn't it? I thought indeed it was. What an odd case this is. The person you saw, are you sure was the defendant? I saw her from no further than 30 feet away. I'm certain it was her. He's telling the truth, or we're doomed. Let's just do what we can. And if we don't have any proof, we can always nitpick. True. Witness, in your testimony, you clearly stated the following. Prosecutors are nothing more than worms. Ergo, you are a biased witness. You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, rookie. Huh? Rookie? Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of doubting me. I'll fry you like a fritter, crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside. That was inspiring. I believe I heard that tagline elsewhere. You could cry plagiarist. She's so real for that one. Just accused him of plagiarizing. I may be relegated to the lowly post of lunch lady. My instincts are honed. A photograph. You took this? The moment I witnessed the crime, my reflexes took over and snap! I took a picture. In fact, one of my lunchboxes is rigged with a camera. I suppose it's more exciting than just hanging around your neck. Witness. Well, I'm only seeing this photograph just now because he hates prosecutors. Think I'd show it to you, a prosecutor? Think again. My boyfriend works in the photography division of criminal affairs. Well, this is most certainly the defendant. One of the crimes photographed by English Star. Uh-oh, that's unmistakably Lana Sky. So, what was the defendant doing at the time? Oh, is this like, it's actually her left hand? She bamboozled herself with this photo? Okay, she's not holding a knife here, but she is bloody. Okay. Tell me more about this knife that was carrying. Well, I'd say the blade was about 4 inches long. Is that right, Mr. Edgeworth? This is your knife, after all. Yeah, that's about right. Prosecutor saw it by nature, well versed in the location of a man's vital organs. I'm sure it was easier than blowing an egg for my egg-style surprise set. You can't testify to her ability to kill an egg! I mean, a person! Perhaps a chicken salad would have been a better metaphor. The defendant was holding a knife. What then? Tell the court why you didn't try to stop this crime. You did see you raise the knife to strike, no? Nothing is a point. Unfortunately, by the time we realized what was going on, it was already too late. Too late? Yeah. The next moment, Chief Prosecutor brought down a murder weapon. I see. It's only a flesh wound, Mr. Rudd. We can make it. You said it before. Anything else? Scientifically speaking, Miss Starr's testimony is flawless. This is pretty fatal to me. What do we do? Is this it? Is my sister guilty? Let's just have to press the witness a bit, shall we? For some reason, having her panicking next to me makes me calmer. Don't smile like that. Okay. Well, pressing did not exactly... Well, we did press. What do we get from the pressing here? Knife in her right hand. Okay, let's examine this photo. Can you look at the back of the photo? No. Lame. Okay. Let's see if this matches up with the photo. So we see the A sign there and a wall, and they're closing the back of the car. I assume that's disposing of the body, or yeah. That's probably what it's supposed to show. And this was the car, I believe. So this would match up, yeah. Okay. Victim's memo found in the trunk. Six 1S 12-2. Probably not rolling right now. Pointy tip. Is the blood on the tip? Fuck. It is. So that would be correct. It's interesting that the photo doesn't have the knife, but probably already put the knife away. Let's check Goodman's. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. Let's press the last two again. Said. It's only a flesh wound. The pointy tip. It's only a flesh wound. That makes you think that we should present the knife, but I'm not really sure why. Something could be off with the knife. I mean, the tip is bloody, yes. But there's no prints. I think that's the thing that's most sus. Yeah, actually, I think it could be in a knife, because how do we know she's the one that held the knife if it doesn't have any prints? I think that's probably what I would go after. Given to Edgeworth, king of prosecutors. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I want to go with here. Nope. We're already fucking up. It doesn't have any prints, come on. Gonna be like, why are you delivering lunch at 5 PM? That doesn't make any sense. That'd be so stupid. That's definitely not it, but I'm kinda out of ideas right now. What does the autopsy report say again? We're not finished knife yet. It was actually 4 inches. Let's take a look at this floor plan again. Yeah, she definitely couldn't see the murder scene. I mean, she took a photo of it. That's not it. You know, ask why she didn't bring up the phone. Surely she should have seen that. I could try on this statement too, just so I'm 100% sure that I didn't fuck up. Yeah, okay. It's not a knife. What's that evidence? Let's go through it. Investigator's ID card, find at the pros. Yeah, that's just the victim's ID card. Okay, prosecutors. What did this one say again? Oh, that's just one comma. karmaing. What did she say? Oh. Are we winning? Not right now. Not right now. We're on the first cross-examination. I don't really know what to do. Great start. Okay, let's press this again. Okay. They were going to the security room. Yeah, she was parking the B-block. I guess we could bring up the fact that the car was parked at 5:12 p.m. No. I'm getting destroyed right now. Okay. Can we like prove that she wasn't holding that? That's what I like thought, because there's no prints on it. It's not like... Oh, she is wearing the gloves. Okay, that explains it. That explains the lack of prints. God damn it! This testimony seems like foolproof. Fuck. Okay. I think that image matches up with the map. Let's check the map one more time. Yeah, that matches up with the map. The angle of the photo? Does that match up? Yeah, you can see that. The separator, right? I don't think the phone call proves that she didn't stab him. Last call made his sister Emma at 5:18. The murder victim's memo found in the car trunk. Can I not press this further? Come on. No. If I just press the same statement over and over, is there anything different? No. It's only a flesh wound. Why would I say an hour and a half of 4 p.m.? Blonde sky. Yeah, I already looked at that. The victim's memo. It's a blue badger panel, obviously. Look at that. That's a solution here. Yep. And she thrusts the pointy tip of the knife into the gunman's chest. Chief Persecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. She was wearing gloves with both her hands, wasn't she? Yeah. Right hand, and there's most blood on the right side of her coat. So that's... Fuck. That makes sense as well. Can I be really nitpicky? Can I just say, it's 5:12 p.m. Why would you deliver lunch at 5:12? God damn it. Come on. I think, who has lunch at 5 p.m.? I think this is a very fair point to make. Oh. The only other one that's like about time is this. Nope. Okay. I'm on my way to deliver a lunchbox. And I saw something. It's definitely not that I'm supposed to present something against. Through the wire fence, she saw the chief prosecutor standing next to the car, and we can prove that she saw it because of this photo. And she's bloody, so... with holding a knife in her right hand. Does it say chest wound? Yeah, fine. What do I do here? Oh my god. I literally can't think of anything. It's time to start spamming random evidence and hope something works, or like... Thrust the point of the knife into the Detective Goodman's chest. The autopsy report doesn't really say anything against that, so... I mean, that note doesn't prove that statement wrong. Okay, let's think about like this statement. The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. That's not what I meant to do. Let's present the attorney's badge. Okay, Goodman's ID. That doesn't really prove anything about her holding a knife in her right hand. How about her holding a knife? The King of Prosecutors trophy. Nothing about a knife. Edgeworth. Edgeworth is coming back from this right on the day of the murder. Literally parked like a couple minutes before the murder. I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a car. Did you see her next to a car? Yeah, okay. Probably did. No, I might as well just like, try some random things to present. So I think it proved that she didn't see the chief prosecutor standing next to a car. I don't think so. Prosecutor's holding a knife in her right hand. Okay, is there anything we can prove that she's not holding a knife in her right hand? And I already tried presenting the knife and it didn't do anything, so... Thrust the pointing tip of the knife into the man's chest. She like hopefully she didn't stab. I mean, I could be like, but this is the moment of crime. I don't see any stabbing going on here. What? Wait, how was that? Okay, let's read. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how that photo worked. And you witnessed this? You saw Miss Sky stab the victim with the knife? As I already said, yes. It's where my finest salmon's rare lunch. I'm not sure it is a fine lunch. But isn't that odd? Look at this photograph. Look at this graph. This is in the very moment of the crime. Yeah, that's one thing I thought it says. It says the moment of the crime, but you don't see her killing. You just see her like in the... Yeah. She's not holding a knife, but I thought like, had she already put the... I thought about that, but I didn't think it was a solution, because like, well, she probably already put the knife in the bag. But, yeah, thought. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Objection. That had to be the weakest objection ever, Edgeworth. Yet it was still strong to your ever feeble mind, Mr. Wright. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? This photograph was not taken a moment before the stabbing, it was taken a moment after the stabbing. Yeah, I know it, I actually see the blood. And how can you tell that? Blood splatter. Huh? The dark crimson stains in the chief prosecutor's coat. It's a black and white photograph. Ah, yes, it's not a child. This could be blood. Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here. No problem, except you. Mr. Wright, are you gonna sit there and take that kind of abuse? Ah, you got a better idea. Wait, that contradicts what the witness said in her testimony, namely that she took the picture the moment she witnessed the crime. Yeah, that was the thing I found sus. Because that's after time. Seems I was slightly unclear. My apologies. That's it. If you run out of lunch, you order seconds. Problem solved. You don't like it, try ordering the jumbo-sized lunch from the get-go. Good advice. I'm not sure I understood it, but good advice. I didn't have time to stop her. Prosecutor Sky was cold, calculating like a robot. Killed without pain or remorse. What's that premeditated murder? Premeditated? How do you know? Look at the chief prosecutor's hands in that photograph. Well, I already saw the gloves. What are those gloves? Surgical gloves made of thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have those on? To not get fingerprints on. If it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing those gloves. What? These gloves do seem to say to premeditation. Premeditated murder, a serious offense. Witness, add this to your testimony. Okay, there we go. The murder was planned. The rub. Okay. Nice. Where she was just in the habit of wearing gloves, like driving gloves. The gloves were admitted as evidence when the defendant was arrested. They were rubber gloves, of course, they can be used for autopsies. In other words, when she first came to the crime scene, they're actually even more cryptic in the DS version. Here, they changed some of the lines to nerf her. Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, it took me a while to figure that one out. Holy shit. Like, I knew it was a bit fishy, but I didn't think to present that. It was like, well, yeah, sure. It was the moment the crime was committed, but does that wording really matter that much? Apparently, yes. In other words, when the chief prosecutor came to the crime scene, came to do murder, the only possible conclusion one can make. It's not looking good. Everything was planned, it was a premeditated crime. Ah. Impressive. I'm sorry they took you off the force, Miss Star. This is bad. She's got him thinking it was all planned. If she can prove this claim, the trial's already over. I gotta think, wait to show this wasn't premeditated. It's only a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. We can make it. Is that before anything else? Scientifically speaking, yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so we gotta prove that the murder wasn't planned. What could prove that it wasn't planned? Not the photo. That's the part that looked bad. Maybe the fact that the car wasn't even there until 5:12 p.m. How was she supposed to plan it if the car wasn't there until like moments before the murder? I think that's like the most solid thing I could try. This game hates me. Okay. Well, I only have like one left. I haven't seen the game over screen yet, so I guess, you know, I might as well try getting a game over while we're here. I just want to see the game over screen. Let's do this again. Objection overruled. Try to think before you make me accuse Mr. Wright. Whoops, that didn't go so well. That's enough. This court sees no reason for a prolonged trial. The defense has failed to get a court to agree that prosecutor's claim. This court finds the defendant, Ms. Lana Sky, guilty. Accused will surrender to the court immediately to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court's adjourned. Damn. The doors have been closed. Okay, I see. You just get sent back to your last save. Okay, I see. Okay, the murder was planned. The rubber gloves prove it. Oh, this note's a bit sus. No, Your Honor. Okay. So we need to, yeah, the thing we need to prove with this evidence is that the murder was not planned. It wasn't premeditated. She couldn't have, like, done, like, met him in this situation and knew that the murder was. Let's check the autopsy report again. Wounds caused by. Okay, should we get the knife? Because how could she have gotten Edgeworth's knife? It could have been just from Edgeworth's toolbox, right? Yeah, I'm right. Okay, good. I figured it out. How could she have premeditated it if it was Edgeworth's knife? Witness, do you know what this is? Are you trying to test me? I sell box lunches for a living, you know. That's a knife. The knife. The knife that was in Mr. Edgeworth's trunk. Indeed, it was my knife. So in this case, the bloody murder weapon, a red car, all belonged to the prosecutor there. The defendant is the chief prosecutor for the district, right? Mom, you are prosecutors bad people? The defense has a request. We ask that the witness provide an accurate testimony. What's that, rookie? Your testimony, you stated Alana Skye planned this murder, and that's why she was wearing those special gloves. It was like a natural conclusion to me. The gloves still indicate planning. However, why would she not also prepare the most important thing, the murder weapon? Oh, this knife just happened to be in the trunk of that car. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're gonna plan a murder, you don't forget the weapon. Order. Great, now the tide is turning in our favor. Great show, Mr. Wright. This dish is as good as free. Right. I believe the next lunch you'll be eating is humble pie. What? I hope you weren't deluding yourself to think that the tide has turned under such a trifling detail. But this shows a whole premeditated theory. The prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. The only one who seems to care is the lunch lady over there. The defendant, Alana Skye, murdered a detective with a knife. That is the only thing the prosecution need proof, nothing else. Very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I suppose you think you're clever now? But you know as well as I do that she planned on killing him. It was planned. And if it wasn't, why would she have been wearing? I believe I'd like to hear your testimony again. Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought. How dare you! My powers of deduction are not to be underestimated. Really now? Angel's deduction. Alana Skye intended to murder Detective Goodman. That's why she called the victim all the way over to her prosecutor's office. I'm sure the chief prosecutor had a grudge against the victim. Nothing else could drive a human machine to plunge a knife in again and again. I think I already know. Again and again, it was a single stab. It was a single wound. A single chest wound. The victim was summoned from the police department to the prosecutor's office. Just sounds a lot like premeditation, doesn't it? So if I order pizza, does that mean I'm planning to kill the delivery boy? Fair point of that. In any case, this is maybe a prosecuting witness. Okay. I think I've got a hunch with this one. I'm not sure if I'm correct with that, but it's a possibility. You said that, but you haven't told us you know how. That's what I'm about to tell you, rookie. Really, what she said, she was being prelude to the story you want to tell. Try not to interrupt her again. Rookie. Never interrupt a storyteller. It's like pulling a bun out of the oven half-baked. Something's half-baked here, alright, and it's you. Try not to confuse the defense witness. Not very quick on her feet. Now it is to believe the suspected intention to murder the victim. Just speak for themselves. No proof that Miss Sky called him there. I have no proof that she didn't. Mr. Edgeworth, thoughts? There's no record of her calling there defending Mr. Lon Sky's phone. I've written him a letter. Come on. Could have tried public phone first at least. In the case, the victim came to the prosecutor's office where he was murdered. Sure he had a reason to be there. Witness? Or do you think it was summoned the victim that day? Then no, what kind of grudge? Well, I wouldn't know that. Of course you don't, that's because you didn't have a grudge. Ricky. I have a lunchbox here. Now, it's inside. How am I supposed to know? See? There's a lunchbox there. But we don't know what's inside. A person's life is like a lunchbox with pretzels. Don't you agree? I get it. That's why Mr. Lunch was so salty. This judge isn't very good with metaphors. Suspect had a grudge against Detective Goodman. You can tell us your basis for thinking this. It's simple. A human machine, that's a contradiction. Objection. Please. Can't you find fault with something of substance, Mr. Ryan? Note this out. Mr. Edgeworth's size smells like citrus fruit. You say again and again. How many times did she stab him exactly? Let's just say chop into 1,000 pieces. You don't actually mean 1,000 pieces? What difference does it make if the deed is done? You're just getting mad at me. Just say to start with some. Leave it at that. It's a murder case for you. Mr. Wright, should speak up if you have an objection, you know. Miss Star's turned out to be as short-tempered as she looked when she really mattered. Challenging her abilities, the Thursday set her off. Short wick burns out the fastest. It's a scientific fact. I wonder when it depends on the size of the candle. I mean, add more wax and even really short wick burn longer. Obviously, more scientific testing is required. Okay. Again and again and again, you have the autopsy. One knife wound. That's what I noticed immediately, so... Yeah, I was right. Let's go. I'm fucking good. You say she stabbed him again and again. But you couldn't have witnessed that. Are you testing me? Then I'll test you. My monster prize! I'm afraid the moss is going under our feet as we wait, Miss Star. Oh, what do you mean? Shouldn't have explained this, but take a look. The autopsy report states that the death was due to a loss of blood from one stab wound. Oh, you're right. Good show, Mr. Edgeworth. What a hunk! He's my hero, really! What about my objection? No one noticed? Well, witness. You got the crime scene set right. Thanks. I always believed that no one could ever mistake ketchup for blood. Now I realize such mistakes are possible. So, you're saying you mistook something for blood? Oh no, that's Ashford. You said you mistook something for blood. So that's your knife. I thought I saw blood in your breast. Splattered blood from the victim. That's why I thought she must have stabbed him at least twice. Tell us what you saw. You thought was blood. Testify. The red muffler looked like blood to me. That's how I gassed the whole scene. Red muffler. How the fuck do you mistake the muffler for blood? Well, I guess we just present this image. Yeah, I'm right. I was right. Miss Star added man an exclamation. But this is clearly not suited for detective work. What? The suspect was not wearing a scarf or muffler of any kind when she stabbed the victim. And you've proved it yourself with this photograph. Why is Edgeworth taking our lines? He's stealing our spotlight. Huh? But that can't be. Only a professional lunch lady can be so utterly clueless. Congratulations, you finally find your true calling in life. Harsh words, but good. In the end, Mr. Edgeworth prevails. Was my objection chopped liver? Yeah, Edgeworth just stepping in here. But it was there a scarf? No, not that was something red, really. Well, now, where were we? The witness has given us an entertaining interlude, but back to business. What? Very well, witness, continue your testimony. You saw the crime and now apprehended the suspect. Tell us about that. Very well, and do you remember some things accurately, at least? Ultimately, we could shake the most important part of your testimony. The most important part, the part where your sister steps the victim. His next testimony might be just a moment of truth. Abandoning the suspect. After the murder, the suspect happened to run on a partition off to her side. I quickly caught. Didn't she get in the car? I quickly caught her, explained her rights to her, and arrested her in the spot. Ah yes, when I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's why I confused my earlier testimony. The chief prosecutor made to escape, but against Angel's star, the resistance is futile. You're quite determined about the scarf, aren't you? I struck like a snake and bite like a cobra. That's me, Angel's star. Wasn't a very good metaphor. First of all, a cobra's kind of a snake. Don't bother me with details unless you want to get bitten. No thanks. Note to self. Mr. Wright is weak against poisonous snake bites. Chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hands aside, kicked over an oil drum. An oil drum? Hard to imagine. Oh, she's beautiful, but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Rawr. Very well, Mr. Wright. A cross-examination, if you will. Apprehending the suspect. So where's this partition with floor plans? Which means it's wall next to the car. That's right. There's a wall there, about 6 feet high. She's obviously trying to hide herself. If Emma was so smart, you know poison and venom are different. Yeah, come on, Emma. I thought you scientifically knew this. You're a citizen of the... How do you plead? Thank you, Genkamore. Very cool. Quite a natural thing for a criminal to do. What did you do then? Explain her rights to her. Real. Say quickly, were you close to the suspect? As I just said, it's only 30 feet away from her the whole time. Maybe I should press her for more details? Yeah, how did she like get past the separation between the two parts of the parking deck? Yeah, I'd like to see this on the floor plans just to be safe. The lunchtime car was... She was a visitor that she was parked in B block. So you witnessed the murder from here? That will make it about 30 feet from the car, yes. Is that correct, Miss Starr? Yes, that's right. There was a chain link fence in front of you. I went over it, of course. Amazing, the cuff-up queen, lunch lady athlete indeed. It was taking a little time to climb over the fence. She couldn't have gotten to my sister that fast. That fence was about 9 feet high, too. So how did this guy not get away? Yeah, I quickly caught it. I think that's the thing we're gonna object to. She mentioned the muffler. What did she say? What is this video? Video shows the man attacked the district court judge during sentence. Oh, yeah. Isn't this like one of the first memes of 2024? Oh my god, yeah, I've seen this video. You're a fan of the judge for the video. Ain't no way. The muffler. What exactly did she say? I don't remember exactly. I would have told you in my testimony. Cheeky. Anyway, all I would say the word muffler. Is that one word? So what you heard wasn't the suspect talking to you, but someone else? Yeah, the chief prosecutor was talking on her phone. Okay, that matches up. Her phone? She can't mean... By phone, do you mean... the cell phone discovered at the crime scene? Yeah, ultimately. Ultimately? My memory... like a salmon heading upstream, you see. No, the court doesn't seem as soft. The prosecutor first attempted to use the phone hanging on the wall. On the wall? That's right. Near the car, there was an emergency phone on the wall. Apparently, it was out of order, so she used her cell phone. Indeed, the emergency phone was out of order that day. Good witnessing, witness. Good witnessing. Whatever happened to good testifying? So of course add this to your testimony. The thing to do to police this rookie defense attorney. The word muffler was overheard during a cell call. Okay. Let me check what a muffler is real quick. I think, yeah, it's a scarf. That's what I thought. I wasn't 100% sure. It's like a scarf. Try the phone on the wall. Use your cell instead. I guess this is actually the one we're supposed to press on because we got updated information. That's almost always how it is. But otherwise, it could be this one. When I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. Do you think you could restate your testimony for the car? I was gonna ask the same thing. All I say is once, listen close, jerkies. Car's exhaust pipe. Yeah, I saw that. I googled muffler, and that's the other thing that came up. Is a scarf or a car's exhaust pipes? No, there's like some pipes that came up, so that makes sense. Okay, I wonder if that's like you're talking about the car muffler, and that's why. Maybe she couldn't. The chief prosecutor stabbed the victim around behind the partition. Then she picked up the emergency phone on the wall. It was out of order. She pulled her own cell phone out of her pocket. During that time, you climbed over the chain link fence. Then, when I boldly grabbed her arm, the chief prosecutor hung up her phone. And you saw her doing this? Oh, what is it, Mr. Riot? She made to escape? Can you be more specific? She brushed aside my hand and ran. Terrible sight to see. Thought of lard and a pate of foie gras. And he kicked over an oil drum at me. An oil drum? There was an oil drum lying inside the Chinese tram, but it's strange. Was that she wanted to escape? Why didn't she run the other way? The other... parking lot entrance. That's right. Doesn't make any sense she would run from behind the partition to the oil drums. Excellent! More mysteries! Wish you could solve a few before finding more though. So Miss Sky tried to run? Sorry my sister is so suspicious, Mr. Wright. I'm not as sorry as I am. She didn't do it, you have to believe me. Okay. So, could she be like, how did you climb that fast? Okay, I don't think that's the thing we're supposed to disprove. The updated part here, this was the part that this window got updated. You saw it all how you tried to put on the wall, but you had to use your cell instead. And then you said it doesn't make sense that she would run towards the exit. So it's either one of those two. And she would run back towards the barrel. But that's not in her statement, so I don't think I can press on that. But she tried the phone on the wall, but she used her cell instead. Could we prove that she didn't? The phone's over there. Okay. Am I being baited here? To thinking the updated testimony is the one that I'm supposed to press on? But it's not that. Need to escape. I don't really think I can. I mean, I could try using the floor plans, but that's probably not it. Because, or actually, we could use the phone. Because why would she run to escape if she was, like, using a car muffler? I don't know. Maybe she couldn't get away because of... Let's try. Nope. Okay, let's try it on the previous statement, since that was the one that, that was the one that got updated. Nope. Okay. Well, we tried the phone. So could we prove that she... Is there anything we could prove that she couldn't have used the phone on the wall? I mean, they said it wasn't working that day, but that doesn't really help. Oh, this is gonna be a really... Is it really this updated statement? I mean, it's always the updated statement you're supposed to press on, but... Is this in a phone number or anything? No, there's no way. We're like, oh, she couldn't have tried to use the phone on the wall. Why would she use the phone on the wall? Is my question. Instead of just using your cell right away. Well, you never know. It could be the crime photo again. No, okay. We need to think a bit more. We need to think a bit more. She meant to escape. Could we argue that why would she escape? Yeah, mufflers is the car part. I mean, despite how stupid this is, we could try the floor plans. Nah, yeah, she explained earlier, so I figured it would be the floor plans. But sometimes the really stupid option is actually the option that's right. But okay, I guess let's try to run on the assumption that it's this statement, because that's the one that I got updated on my press. She tried to use the phone on the wall, but she had to use her cell instead. I just don't see why she would go to the phone on the wall. Is there anything you use to prove that like she didn't go to the wall? I think that's gonna be the thing. If there's something I could use to prove that she didn't head to the wall. It wasn't the floor plans. Maybe this picture again? No. Okay. Let's think about this. Curiosity, try to use the phone on the wall. How could she have seen that? You look at the floor plans, the phone's behind there. Will she sit? Okay, yeah, it was that. Okay. I thought I had tried that. I guess I hadn't. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. She couldn't have seen that because the phone's behind the wall. Miss Star, I have to conclude that you have a personal grudge against Miss Lana Sky. This is a former detective. Testimonies unmarred by personal bias. Who would have thought you would be a knight in shining armor, prosecutor? You who, together with the chief prosecutor, kicked me out 2 years ago. Well, Miss Star, this is a fatal contradiction with your testimony. How do you explain this? I don't know what you're talking about. Mess with me and I'll make you cuff it all up. Let's look at the floor plans. You said you witnessed the crime from this point. However, if that's true, you couldn't have possibly seen Miss Sky making that phone call. I believe you see what I'm getting at. That emergency phone was on the backside of this partition. I believe you were in B block, you couldn't have seen it. What? What? Okay, first appearance of the game music. Order, what is the meaning of this? It's simple, Your Honor. She's not cuffing up lunch, she's cuffing up lice! That's quite a claim, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you will allow me a question. So that's exactly what lied as witnesses told in his court. They were to counterattack against. I can't afford to get a strong. Witness lied about. Okay. She lied about what she saw, or where she saw it. Okay, let's think about this. So the thing that didn't make sense was that she couldn't have seen the phone call. So, but she could have seen it if she was like further, but she was closer. But I don't really think that makes sense. Because she wouldn't have reached and climb over until like after the murder. She lied about what she saw. In other words, she didn't see Mr. Sky using that immersion. It does seem like one. She could have. Very logical. What's the matter, Star? Mr. Wright, I hate to bother you while you're celebrating your victory, but why would Miss Star lie like that? Huh? Why would you say that my sister tried to use the phone but failed? It doesn't make any sense. Why lie about something so insignificant? Oh, thanks, she's right. I mean, maybe she really did see her try to use the emergency phone. No room for doubt here. You ordered the patouille on the rice, right? Mr. Wright, I thought he's had something there. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna load it just so I'm not on 2 health. Okay. So the thing is where she saw it. Miss Sky used to use the emergency phone, but it was out of order. What is significant about this fact? Nothing. Therefore, it would be pointless for Miss Star to lie about it. Pointless lie, I see. But say the witness did actually see Miss Sky using the emergency phone. It would mean the Star witnessed the crime from a different location. Different location? That's a pointless lie if I've ever heard one. Before you call my lie pointless, At least let me tell it. Let me ask a question to our clever wordsmith, Mr. Wright. Where was the witness when she saw the crime? All the testimony we heard at that point was one direction. This crime was here. She must have seen it from, like, this area. From the security room. She was bringing lunch to the security guy.
Take that!
This is the only place where she could have been. The security guard room? Indeed, the security room is an underground parking lot with well positioned. It's built on a second floor, so you can see the entire lot. She would have been able to see the emergency phone from there. But why there? There are many other places where she could have seen the pure phone. Not in this case, Your Honor. The witness, not being part of the prosecutor's office, couldn't park in A-Block. The only place where she could have seen the crime and the back of the partition is here. I remember your testimony. You said you brought a lunch to your boyfriend. I like his, that's in quotes. Boyfriend in the security guard room, yes? Well, Miss Starr, how many years have I been getting the better of men? I think that the tables could be turned. Today, a man has got the better of Angel Star. Order, order, witness, what have you done? You used to be a detective, you should know better. I'm not turning back. Guilty will be punished. I'll do what I must to make sure justice prevails. Guilty? Is she talking about Miss Guy? Mr. Wright, doesn't it strike you as odd? Why did Miss Starr lie? Doesn't make sense. She could have just said she saw the crime from the security guard station. Wouldn't change anything. Exactly. This photograph tells us all. It was the defendant who stabbed the victim. That truth still stands. Still stands? I disagree. Yeah, how did she take the photo from that angle? What? But witness is found to be lying. They're guilty of perjury. She knows this. She wouldn't risk that without a good reason. So tell us what the reason was, Mr. Wright. Huh? Me? Who else? Mr. Wright! Let's review what we know. Miss Starr witnessed the crime from the security guard station. But she lied and said she saw it from B block. And the photo's from the B block, so someone else took that photo. It must make a vital difference, but what? What would change? Angle view. Why? The angle at which you saw the crime occur would change. The angle? What do you mean? Well, the security guard station is on the second floor, though. Sure, more. That's not what I meant. I meant with the camera. Does it support why? Would you like me to consider, Mr. Wright? Mr. Wright, let's review. No. Yeah. Would it be distance to the crime? Because maybe you can't go straight from the security guard room to down there. Check the distance between her and the scene of the crime. I couldn't know it was Mr. Wright, but one looks at the photo that's quite clear. This is between the crime and the guard station. It's 30 feet. I don't see how much we can see. What she saw is not in question here. What matters is the time it would take her to reach. Yeah, that's what I thought. You can't get straight down there from that room. Miss Starr, you witnessed the crime from the security guard station. Now, how long did it take you to go from there to the scene of the crime where you arrested Miss Sky? Well, witness, you... Yes? Order the squid wheels, right? Quality of my lunches has gone from low to inedible. I was bringing a PB&J lunch with my fresh boysenry jam to my boyfriend. Boysenry for the boyfriend. I wasn't in the station, so I waited. Witnessed the crime from the glass walled station. Before I knew what I was doing, I started running towards the scene. But the door was locked, I couldn't open it. That's a very long run. Definitely could have escaped by then. That's why I had to go through the visitors parking in B block. It's quite a detour. Probably took me at least 5 minutes to get to the scene of the crime. 5 minutes? Just changed things considerably. What's that woman over there in the defendant's chair who stabbed him? I know it, I have photographic evidence. I swear it on my finest plastic sport. No point. This book is a wonderful invention. Would you like another caviar lunch? Absolutely. Uh-oh. Mr. Wright, you have to do something. Have any evidence to stop this? You always do.
Objection!
Let's save. In case I have to choose something. 5 minutes between the witnessing of the murder and the rest. Think about it. You could make pasta in that amount of time. If you like it al dente. We got lunch boxes that tie pasta into knots, rookie. Nah, 5 minute blank. Isn't that strange? Strange. You're a criminal. What would you do with 5 minutes, Your Honor? Well, I guess I'd flee the scene. Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I didn't kill anyone. But you have the instincts of a killer. You would run. But this time was different. The sky dull little at the scene of the crime. You even had her picture taken. No true criminal would act this way. It's inconceivable. Yeah. Well then, it seems we've come to the end of this testimony. The witness has a grudge against the defendant and a blank in her testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, as next register would go. Unfortunately, I appear to have overestimated this witness on account of her professional history. We did it! We screwed that can shut, Mr. Wright! That was too close. I'm afraid that the Coffin Queen has been dethroned. With that, court's adjourned. Alright, that's day 1. Never mind. Mr. Edgeworth, you were the squid wheels, right? It's the ones you try to foist on me. I prefer not to take the defense team's leftovers. Anything else to say? I might be able to save you. I have decisive evidence. What was that? This is another one for trick lunchboxes. My apologies, but we have no further questions to ask you, Miss Stark. Ah. This is your jumbo lunchbox. Woohoo! A triple-decker! Out of deference to the witness determination, I'll allow one more testimony. Let's hear about this decisive evidence. The Lunchland motto says you won't be disappointed. You're gonna pull out for the lunchbox this time. Decisive evidence. Sure mentioned those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the crime scene. And now, the matter of the victim's shoe. Did I not bring this up? 2 types of blood were found in this shoe. One, of course, is the victim's. The other blood type, the other defendant, Miss Lana Sky. Why would she bleed if she stabbed? Shoe proves it. It's flawless decisive evidence. What? There was blood found on that shoe? Try Lunchland for all lunch and decisive evidence needs. Witness, what's the meaning of this? Why is this the first time I've heard of this evidence? Simple. As I've already said, I don't trust you with evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. That's why I took the liberty of investigating this myself. And you had blood tests performed? And I mentioned, I have 3 boyfriends in forensics. In any case, Your Honor, can't accept this as evidence. What? You must know the 2 rules of evidence law. Rule 1, no evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. In other words, this shoe is illegal evidence, at least for the time being. Is that right, Mr. Wright? It seems so. Edgeworth sure is celebrating. Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. Don't forget, I used to be a detective. As I mentioned previously, this shoe has already been tested by a member of the forensics department. As you can see, it was approved by the police department as of today. Even the general public produced official evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. Nah-ah! Holy shit, it's Galax saying the Galax face. Nah. None. Is that right, Mr. Wright? Seems so. Edgeworth is looking pretty sullen. Purely study some evidence law, really? Prosecution's complaints, notwithstanding, appears that the evidence sounds like the first shoe of evidence law. However, seems you have yet another count against your witness. Anything to ensure the guilty are properly judged. Brush trace of blood from both Goodman and Lana Sky. Okay. Very well, Mr. Wright. May cross-examine the witness. why do you lie about his 5 minutes? I guess you could say I just want people to look at his results. The results? How many times do I have to say this? I saw the chief prosecutor stab the victim before my very own eyes. Compared to that, a 5-minute blank means nothing. Then why didn't you just tell the truth? Don't make me laugh. You're dealing with the most untrustworthy of the vile lot known as prosecutors. Falsified evidence, arranged testimonies, erasing and manipulating evidence. You flying monsters, you need to use every trick in the book. When the suspect's money, she did it. False testimonies, but it's despicable crime and fraud, Miss Stark. Let's just get this over with. You found a shoe at the scene of the crime? Detained the chief prosecutor, notified the police department. Wanted to make myself useful while I was waiting for the police to arrive. Like an ill-trained pooch, you snuck off with a shoe. I was afraid someone would erase the chief prosecutor's crime. Casual Andy. Hell yeah! What's up, Mom? This shoe was my secret weapon, it should happen. This fashionable basket I have carries more than lunchboxes, gentlemen. Not for you in the lunchbox bag, really. In any case, you removed valuable evidence for the scene of the crime. Now tell us what you did next. So you brought it to the forensics department? You're gonna submit something as evidence in court, you need it approved. The evidence will be analyzed by a forensics expert. She got away with her little coup because she used to be a detective. The shoe does appear to have blood stains on it. Well, the man was stabbed after all. Blood belonging to the victim, Detective Goodman. As I said, there were 2 types of blood between on the shoe. Spent 160 from patches. Nice. Nice. You can't for sure say that the blood belonged to the defendant with a blood test. You come to know something about blood tests, Ricky. Well, speak up. Well, blood comes in 4 types, A, B, O, and AB. However, you can't tell from a blood test whether a murder was committed in cold blood. That's just a figure of speech, Mr. Wright. Actually, we can differentiate between millions of types of the blood tests out there, which means that we can more or less narrow any sample of blood down to just 1 person. Or so I hear. That's pretty specific. We're fucked mentally because, yeah, that's definitely a reason. Because you're leaving soon? I had a little more time, I would have gotten DNA test results. Besides, there's very little doubt it could be anyone from this last skies. The suspect's blood was found on the victim's shoe. Ties her directly to the death of Detective Goodman. The Faye was gonna say that. Can't let this go through without a fight. You ordered the peppered fish guts, right? Some like it hot, Mr. Wright. Some, like your client, just in enough hot water to make a whole vat of soup. Mr. Wright, you don't have a problem with this shoe. Problem? This is critical. Is there a problem? There's a problem. I'm not imagining things. I say there's one critical problem with this evidence. Clear contradiction. That gleam in your eyes. You're still young, rookie. I give you a fish gut now. You couldn't take the heat, could you? Let's see what this writer has to say. What is contradictory about the victim's shoe? She has a problem with this evidence. Don't know if I can make it out because the Deutsche is a strike. Oh, that's awesome. Take that! The bottom tissue show. I wonder if you noticed. There's blood on the bottom of this shoe. That's what I thought was blood. Don't mess with me, rookie. That'll be your blood on the bottom of my shoe. Indeed, there is quite a bit of blood on the bottom of the shoe. It makes sense. The victim was stabbed with a knife. Possibly contributed by blood on the bottom of the shoe. It's a chest wound. Was that anybody trying to leave? You never know. Yeah, I hope they stop striking. Because otherwise we kind of suck. I don't know. It was a chest wound? How do you get blood under a shoe from a chest wound? Take that! Because your shoe has blood on it too. Just shot yourself in the foot. Ah. Like, really? Okay. Real. Okay. We got the game over screen, let's go. Cause I'm... oh, good thing I said. Oh. It's the bottom of the shoe. That we know. Contradictory about the bottom of his shoe. How could you get blood on the bottom of the shoe with a stab wound? Let's look at this photo again. She only has blood, like, on the top part of her body. Well, it wasn't the autopsy report, so... I guess we'll have to show the picture again. Problem lies in the footprint. Footprint? You're gonna be traveling for about 24 hours? Ah, that sounds fun. Good luck. Note that the bottom of the victim's shoe is covered in blood. Then, isn't it strange? Why weren't any bloody footprints found by the scene of the crime? Aha! As you can see, there were no traces of any such footprints at the scene of the crime. That contradicts your claim about this shoe. This picture only shows part of the floor that could have been bloody footprints. Surely it won't be closed. Clueless. Well, then where are they, Mr. Edgeworth? Because we checked the scene and found nothing of the sort. Order, well, witness. What, great going, Mr. Riot, but it's true that the lack of footprint is a contradiction. Then we have to ask why there wasn't a footprint. Oh, that's true. Oh, that's the reason why there wasn't a footprint. Think, Mr. Riot, think. Is it because she threw him in the back of the car? Hey, I don't know why it's not there. I'm just gonna find contradictions. What? No, I see. Now I get it. Get what? Our witness is more devious than I give her credit for. You're hoodwinked to the very end. She slipped. There is one vital hint to the truth in his testimony. What are you talking about? Think back to when she told us about apprehending the suspect. Chief Prosecutor tried to assist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hand aside, kicked over an oil drum. Oh, the oil can have covered the footprints. Thought it was a strange thing for the normally cool-headed chief to do. No kidding. Now, witness. That was a very simple question. This oil drum, was it empty? Oh, Dad? I'm not sure I like your attitude, Mr. Edgeworth. Apparently you're not the slowest conveyor belt in the lunchbox factory. Witness? Well, was the oil drum empty? The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water. Water? What does that mean? Still don't get it, Mr. Rod. You want to know the reason she knocked it over? The real reason? Aha! You don't mean... Yes, the subject knocked over the oil drum for one reason and one reason alone. The raised bloodstains will become evidence against her. Ah! Ties things up quite nicely. Bloodstains left on the victim's shoe tried clearly to this murder. Well, this isn't good for us. The lady was done. She knocked over the oil drum to erase the telltale signs. Why, that's a prosecutor's specialty, erasing evidence. That reminds me, Mrs. Guy's right hand was hurt. Didn't she say she cut herself when she stabbed him? Yeah, it could have been blood from her hand. That's when my sister's blood got on the shoe. I see no reason to prolong this trial. Mr. Wright, do something, please! What can I do? Your sister has confessed a crime and she tried to conceal it. What? Enough. There is no need for further debate. The verdict, Your Honor. Very well. Angel Star is on the prosecution's side. He could have been lying about the water. The court finds the defendant is Lana Sky. Hold it! Little girl, what did you just say? Huh, me? Did you say that I, Angel Star, was on the prosecution's side? Well, yeah, you are. You're saying my sister hid evidence by erasing the bloody footprints. Well, thought you had your fill. Here you are, demanding a second helping. A lunchbox called evidence. Wait, witness, don't tell me it was something else. Time for deliberations is past. Any further comments and we will have contempt of court. The threats don't scare the cuff up, Queen. Hey, look at this. A photograph? It's just in case anyone had the gall to suggest that the white shoe didn't belong to the victim. There's no room for error in this evidence. That's right, wait, look at the asphalt in this photo. Hey, it's clearly wet. Raising the last trace of doubt from the court's mind. Immediately after the murder, the crime scene was washed with water. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I guess I couldn't help after all. It's not your fault. I know I couldn't win this case from the beginning. And it seems this is your sister one anyway. Oh. This jump scare? I'm sorry, Mia. Yeah. Mia jump scare. Right. Wet or not. Don't be so quick to throw in the towel. Mia Fey, save me. Mia Fey. Save me, Mia Fey. Get yourself up off the asphalt. Take another look. Don't give up. Not until the bitter end. This is the last piece of evidence. Very well, this time I'd like to declare verdict for good. Objection! Objection! Your Honor, wait! What is it with your plea? Can I hand down my verdicts in peace anymore? Whatever it is, can it wait? No, it can't. Then it will be too late. Look at this graph. Last one submitted. This trial isn't over until we give each piece of evidence proper consideration. So right, are you saying there's a problem with this latest piece of evidence? Yeah, I'll think later. Yeah, there's a problem. Right or wrong, I've got to go ahead with this. Suppose as we come this far, we should give her a clean fresh shake. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show the court the problem in this photograph. Is that, what is it called? The muffler of the car? Okay, yeah, I can see the muffler. I'm not sure if that's relevant. I just saw the muffler. Would the blood be washed away from the shoe with the water? I mean, they did talk about a muffler. I mean, there's no blood on the shoe in this photo. Is there? Take that! Well, it's probably here, don't you think? God damn it. I didn't see any blood on the shoe in that photo, so okay. Well, then it's probably, I don't know, is it the muffler? What if it's the muffler? I don't know, is there like, what is going on with the muffler here? Problem in this photograph is here. What's this? There's something poking out the car's muffler. Yeah, I was gonna say, the muffler looks a bit weird. Wait just a moment, Mr. Edgeworth. Your Honor. Just said muffler. Oh, I see no trace of a muffler or scarping in this photograph. A muffler is also a part of a car or a motorcycle. There's a muffler in the muffler! Wait, is that actually a muffler in the muffler? Oh my god. If it is, just think of it as a part of an exhaust system. A pipe. I see, and I see. There's a special looking cross sticking out the car's muffler. So what if there is something sticking out of the muffler? What does that have to do with this case? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nuh-uh. Sorry, Miss Starr. It's not gonna be that easy. In fact, you've already told us why this is important to the case. You said as much as in your testimony. What? Let's hear what Mr. Rat has on his mind. Tell us why you think this piece of cloth in the muffler is related to this case. Miss Starr, recall your testimony for the court. Oh yeah, when I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what confused my earlier testimony. Muffler. Ah, yarg! Could it be that the muffler you heard mentioned was actually this exhaust pipe? If so, that means this piece of cloth is vital evidence. Oh, wow! Well, it seems we will suspend the proceedings. Suspend? I was wondering about the piece of cloth. If we leave any question unanswered here, we'll do a disservice to the law. Have a call at the crime scene, inspect the wounds, and bring me that cloth. The verdict will wait until after we've seen all the evidence. Agreed? I suppose so. Whew. That was close. But made it. At least for now. This court will adjourn for a 30-minute recess. It's lunchtime after all. He's still hungry? Let's go. To be continued. Okay. I guess this is a pretty good point to stop because I've been going for a bit over 3 hours and I probably need to, yeah, I probably... Trial former. Trial ladder? Oh, the trial is in 2 parts. That's why it's so long. Okay, I see. That makes sense. Well, I guess it's a good place to stop. Let's just... both these saved it. Alright then. Yeah, I think this is a good place to stop since it gave me one of those save screens. Let's see if there is anyone to raid. Could raid Rodeo. Yeah, let's raid Rodeo. Just need a raid message. Thanks for watching. Poggers. Okay, do I have a funny Ace Attorney raid message? There's a muffler in the muffler. There we have it. There's a muffler in the muffler. muffler in the muffler. Finally losing 120 to throw, still 149ing. Oh, did he get 149 earlier? Same brain cell. Let's go. That's such a banger raid message. Not gonna lie. Wait, I lost 120 to throw. There is actually no way. Well, good thing you still got it, I guess. Well, thanks for watching. I'll be back. Well, hopefully within the next week. I haven't decided when we're gonna make a stream yet, but I'm definitely gonna continue this case. So 148 pace and then, oh, that sucks. Well, let's say hi to him. Bye.